Top of it. Top of it. Um, Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there who may be listening to my video, and you know, um, we finna get into it. Shouts out to my mother, Sandfly, aka Chicken. I ain't gonna give y'all her real name because yeah, y'all ain't finna harass my mama. Anyway, yeah, we're finna get into the subject of single mothers, and this is gonna be a pretty heavy conversation. So let's get started. Number one, it's a lot of things going around the manosphere talking about no single mothers. The reason why I picked this lady right here, she's a single mother. But anyway, yeah, she's a single mother. The reason why individuals say no single mothers is the fact that single mothers have restrictions, and it's a convenience situation for men, especially without children. And the reason, and men are expected to have understanding with their single mother. Now, it's not a provisionary thing where they say, well, don't date single mothers, because if the woman's already taking care of the child without the man, then your provision is nothing. Also, you know what I mean? The word about the other father, and the father can still have sex with the woman and stuff like that. I say this. I don't, due to my nature, I don't worry about what a woman do or don't do. You know what I'm saying? As long as she doing right by me. And whatever she got going on with no other man has absolutely nothing to do with my manhood. Period. See, the problem is a lot of guys have a hard time grasping that a woman had a past before she got with you. You understand me? I don't knock all single mothers, because at the end of the day, when my father met my mother, she was a single mother. When I met my son's mother, later on married that woman, she was a single mother when I met her. So me being saying, oh, well, no single mothers, well, and I'm gonna say this: it all depends. That's why I I don't like kiddings. I don't like Kidding Samuels, aka Fruity Freddy. When he says lumps everything in, put everything is just absolute and say, well, no single mothers. How about you males don't like single mothers? Well, there are cases upon cases of where high earners have gotten with single mothers. I know Thomas Davis, the former Carolina Panthers linebacker, he was recently retired. He married a single mother. Russell Wilson married a single mother. They just named the two off the top of my head. And others have dated and married single mothers. But the problem is, or what I'm hearing is that, a woman can have a past. Like I said before, I don't knock a woman. A woman could have got knocked up when she was 15. She was knocked up by another 15-year-old. They thought they was in love. He thought he loved her. She thought she loved him, and they went out and had conceived a child. Now he's 18, and you know what I mean, or he's 19, and he just decided, it's too much on him. He bounces. She's a 19-year-old single mother. Now, if she has a plan and she's about something, and that's why I'm not, I can understand why a woman would go to college and focus on her career opposed to focus on getting married if she's black, because the black man, the image of a black man, is that getting with a woman, knocking her up, and getting on down. But that's another topic for another video. So, guys, I would say, and fellas, I would say this: these manosphere, and this due to the black man, I can't say the white manosphere, I ain't really studying what they talking about, but the black manosphere, who say no single mothers. Well, brother, I'm here to tell you, your child may have to come from a single mother. Your wife, when you marry her, might be a single mother. If you think you're going to be 40 years old and meet a woman who's in her 20s or late 20s, you understand me? Shouts out to Alan Rogers Curry. But Alan Rogers Curry was what, 54, 55? When he conceived this child? When you do the math on that, he gonna be 64, his child gonna be 10. He's going to be 74. Child turned 20. How long you got left? How long you got left? You the child gonna need you understand me, to kind of guide them through life and mentor them through life, and you almost to the grave. Now, I'm not knocking Alan Rogers Curry. Hey, that's his family. Peace and blessings to him. But now you other guys who are in their mid-30s, say you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, you understand me? You talking about no single mothers. I need to find out where you going to look. Because I know there are certain single mothers who going to be masculine because they got to take care of them and their children. When you say, well, she had a baby by a dude who ain't nothing, that's on her. Well, wait a minute. That means an irresponsible dude would not have made another child. See? So this whole single mother thing, I take women by case basis. There's nothing, in my eyes, there's nothing wrong with a man dating a single woman. I mean, a single mother. There's nothing wrong with a man marrying a single woman. He ain't a simp for doing that. But as a single woman, as a single mother, you date a man, especially if you don't have kids. I will say this: you can't be a single mother, put this man under all this inconvenience, and still act as if the baby's not even an issue to him. You need to be extra sweet. You need to be extra cooperative. You need to be extra freaky. Why is that? Because this man, especially if he takes it on, I'm not talking about a dude who y'all just having fun. It's just you and him. The baby ain't got nothing to do with that. But if he signed up for it, put his name on the dotted line for it, you have got to be extra for that man, because he's taking on extra, which he don't have to do. And to show your appreciation for that man, because the thing is, ladies, and I don't know who this may help, a black man wants to hear these 3 words. And that is, I appreciate you. Ain't nobody telling the black man they appreciate him. And that's what got all these feminine dudes, what Omar said, the triple D's, the beta male YouTubians. That's what got them. That's what got they tighty whiters in the bunch, because they don't feel appreciated. Now, I'm gonna say this: if you're looking for appreciation, there's no other person who would appreciate you like a single mother. Now you have this red pill. I ain't gonna say red pill. You are aware, what you should have been aware the whole time, of what a woman will and won't do. That's why it's good to vet women. You know what I mean? Keep your penis in your pants. Think with your ears. Use your head. And before you whip your thing out, you know what I mean? You need to have some discernment about this woman and where y'all going with this. You understand? Also, next point. And this is sad, man, and this is going to hurt a lot of individuals, but some of you guys, if you don't get with a single mother, your life can be just like it is now, and that's miserable. Period. You won't do nothing but get on YouTube, champion another man, with another man, so much so, with another man get some sex, you act like it's you getting some sex. You gonna sound just like this person right here. Shouts out to GMT. So y'all won't be like the Village Arsonist saying stuff like this.
That you will never have fine ass Asian bitch. Did y'all see that badass Asian bitch he had on that show? Ooh, y'all, a lot niggas like you will never have a bitch like that. You will never have a bitch like that, bro.
Now, you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be the riding, you know what I mean, holding this man's coin purse. You understand me? Because you ain't got nothing else going on. You see? So, again, y'all talk, man, single mothers this, bro. They mothers already. You ain't got no kids. You're not a father. You just a man out here, a single man out here. You make all this money. Well, you make money too, cause things happen. You make all this money. You got this big old house. You got these cars. Got all these nice clothes. You ain't got nowhere to go. And don't nobody want to go with you nowhere. Nobody appreciate you. But you want to down a single mother, at least if all this fails, she got somebody who appreciates her. She got somebody who depends on her. She got somebody, you know what I mean, to love her unconditionally. So now, as a man, for those who said, you know what I mean, single mothers are, stay away from them, don't date them, don't get serious with them, just have fun with them. For those guys, I'm not knocking what you're doing. But my question to you is, how long is this going to last? Now, again, you know, it all depends on whether she want to be in a relationship or not. Because a lot of single mothers now, they are just content for being mothers. They just want you to have some, you know, have some sex if you got some good sex. You know, eat them out of house and home and get on down. They ain't for no relationship, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to put up with you. So, with that being said, you understand me, you know, dating single mothers ain't bad. Dating single mothers ain't bad. And if she gonna do right by you, then she just do right by you. See, the problem is, you understand me, I don't know, I don't know what these guys are thinking. They think if they marry a woman or get with a woman, that they're gonna be there forever. And a lot of these women fear, you understand me, because a lot of these women fear that they have a baby by you and you leave them to raise the baby by themselves. So, a lot of them getting their tubes tied. Now, brother, if you don't want to become a father, I would suggest you getting a vasectomy. That way, you don't have to worry about her poking holes through the condom. You ain't got to worry about the woman saying she on birth control and she ain't. You ain't got to worry about none of that. She can say what she want to say. She can do what she want to do. But you don't protect yourself from the baby you said you don't want. But now, if you want a family, brother, I'm like this here. Let's take the Kevin Samuels approach. Let's say Fruity Freddy is right. Let's say I say, you know what? I seen the light. Fruity Freddy is right. Well, brother, you ain't where's your, uh, are you preparing for marriage? Are you preparing yourself to be a husband? Are you husband material? Do you know what it means to be a husband? You won't submit. Mission. Submit only happens to leadership. Are you prepared to lead? Are you going somewhere? See? So, and it's all about compatibility. That's why, again, look at my video. Y'all can single mothers, check my videos out. You understand me? Check the videos out. And gauge for yourself, brothers. You should do the same thing. I'm not saying that all single mothers are good. I'm not saying all single mothers are bad. Mothers are women first, or ladies, or females first, and so everything that comes along with that. So if she's a mother, I would think that she's a little more reserved, opposed to the one who's just going out with no kids. Fellas, on this level right here, if you complaining about women and you are miserable in your existence today because of the lack of women, because of the women who you don't want you, and the only thing around your age who want you is single mothers. No, if you say no to single mothers, man, hey man, just be prepared for a life of misery. Let the manosphere be your therapy. Let the manosphere be your everything. But at the end of the day, once you log off, now you're going to swipe right on Tinder. Now you're going to list crawler. Now you're going to make it personal. Now you're finna buy something. Your money, your right to do. So, enough of that. Again, you single mothers out there, keep raising your kids. Keep raising them. You dig what I'm saying? Still, with you raising your kids, hey, you preparing to be a wife. You've already shown that you can look out for somebody. And you're willing to look out for somebody, and you're willing to do the best interest of somebody. That's if you're a good mother. See, if you're a good mother, you're doing all those things, and the right man will come along and hopefully see that in you. So with that being said, it's been 18 minutes. You know what I mean? Enjoy your day. Like I said, my mother was a single mother. And she had men, and she was a house wife from the time I was, 9 or 6 or 9 or something like that, till I was, till I graduated high school. Single mother housewife. So it can be done. And brother, if you got a problem, and also, fellas, I forgot to add this. If you're going to deal with a single mother, right? If you're going to deal with a single mother and y'all going to get married, the only thing she can do is ask her child to respect you. And the only thing you can do is respect the child. You ain't got to try to be his daddy, his or her daddy. You ain't got to try to tell her what to do. You understand me? But she should be woman enough to understand. You know what I mean? To let her child know. Especially if you're a man, then and she has a daughter, you need to let her address the daughter. How I got down, or how I get down. Hey, son, obey your mother. You ain't gotta like the man that your mother married, but respect her. If she tell you to do something, it's like me telling you to do something. If there's a problem, tell your mother. Then if it's problem unresolved, tell me. Now, I decided to get married, and I have a son. My son. If she asks you to do something, like it's me asking you to do something. She's not going to do anything to hurt or harm you, and whatever she asks you to do is not really going to hurt or harm you either. So, with that being said, you're gonna respect her. You know, you may not like her, she may not like you, but you gonna respect her, and she gonna respect you. Period. You ain't gotta be in love with her, none of that. I love y'all the same, but it's different love for both of y'all. Just like when you come into just like these single men who coming into these females' life with children. And ladies, if you got a man, you seeing a man or whatever, before y'all get serious, let your kid know, especially if they boys, especially if they teenagers. Say, you ain't got to like this man. He's my man. You don't have to like him, but you're going to respect him. And he's going to respect you. Period. It's all about respect. No disrespect. It's all about respect. So, with that being said, Mother's Day, and matter of fact, you know what I mean? Shouts out to the stepfathers out there. You know what I mean? Shouts out to the stepfathers who decided to take on the one with kids. So, talk to y'all later. And thank y'all for y'all time.